The reasons I reached out to you guys was a recent post on Facebook about the need to get more people downtown during the colder months because you don't have the foot traffic. How's that push working so far?
Well, it's working pretty well. I think the post has been very well received. What we're saying is if you're able to go out once a week or even once every 2 weeks, then, we need to support our local businesses and make sure that we can help them get through those months. And I think the message was well received.
Okay. You're a downtown resident.
Yes.
So what is it like to live within the city, within not just the city, but in downtown?
Well, I love living downtown. I work downtown, and my car is like 6 years old. It's got 22,000 miles on it because all I do is walk.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't walk here this morning because I would have been late. But I walk to the grocery store, walk to work when I can. I have an electric scooter. It's a different kind of lifestyle. I used to live in Chesterfield and would drive, and it's a lot easier to walk. I can tell you that. And it's just, you can walk to restaurants, get your hair cut, whatever you need to do.
So one of the questions people always ask about downtown St. Louis is it safe? Well, you're living in downtown St. Louis, so the question to you is it safe?
Oh, I always felt like it was safe. I've never really felt unsafe. I hear people say that it's not, but that's not been my experience, and I can't be any more honest than that. I walk around in the evenings, take pictures, and it's perfectly fine.
Is it a situation where when you're downtown like that, to be aware of where you are and aware who might be around you?
I think that that's true. Maybe I'm just naturally like that. If you see something and you have that feeling, maybe you shouldn't walk down an alley or something, but then by all means, listen to your feeling. But I have not had any problems at all.
How is the population growing downtown? Are you seeing more people around? Is it a younger group? Is it an older group? Couples, families?
Well, in the Victor, we have a lot of young people. We have a lot of young professionals and students. Matter of fact, we just had a student socializer night the other day because we have so many college kids, and so it's a pretty good population. We also have some older folks who have retired and live downtown too. So it's just kind of a wide range group.
Okay. So what's the heart of the downtown community? I mean, where do you go? Where's the place you go? This is where we all hang out.
Well, Washington Avenue, that's like we go to Buddy's, Over Under, Hair of the Dog, like we visit those businesses, and also there's Ballpark Village down here. People want to do that too. So it's kind of like there's a lot of really cool businesses right there on Olive and Washington Avenue that we all just kind of walk to those and hang out there. But that's pretty much what we do.
It sounds like you do a lot of bars.
Well, yeah.
Bars and restaurants.
Bars and restaurants.
What is missing downtown, though, besides getting a more of a population there? What is missing in downtown that makes you think that if we had this, we'd be complete?
Well, I think that we could use some more amenities, like more modern retail and things like that downtown. But the only way we're going to get more of that is to just continue to support the businesses we have. I mean, we have to show that we can support who we have right now, and then we can get more of that as time goes on.
Okay. But you have a good feeling that downtown is going to grow. You feel like right now there is a push?
I certainly think it is. We just had a living tour. We sold 125 tickets, which I thought that was pretty great. There was a lot of interest. People from the county that typically would not come into downtown. I felt like there was a lot of folks that were like, wow, you guys have really cool apartments. Mm-hmm. I mean, the lifestyle down here is really cool. The people are cool, Nobody's asking where you went to high school. So it was like, it's a different vibe,
Okay.
And if that's the kind of vibe you're looking for, then come downtown and check it out. I mean, I love living down here. There's probably no place else I'd want to live in St. Louis at this point.
All right. Well, since you brought it up, where did you go to high school?
I went to Winchester High School in Winchester, Illinois.
Okay. That's good to know. Now all the people out there get the shout out now for that. If somebody wants to get involved with your association, what can they do?
They can email us at info@stlouisdna.org, and we'll get back to you. We'll add you to our mailing list and start coming to our town halls and events. And even if you don't live downtown, if you're curious about it, just come to one of our happy hours, start talking to people. That's the only way you're going to find out if you really like it or not. You got to come down here and check it out for yourself.
All right. Thank you very much, Shane.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in on such short notice.
Yeah.
The way you got down here, no problem. Well, as we all know, it takes a village. And this morning in my Lou, how amazing.